Hey everybody, was decent. Good morning. A lot of people do these day in a life videos and these like New York City videos or these wherever they are videos, and the videos are never really like realistic. It's always like some situation that's a little bit more ideal than what's common. So I just want to make a video, and this goes back to my for those of you who've been with me for a while. I used to have an old channel, and I guess it's still up, called J to the Izzo. And on that channel, I sustained a docu-series called Mr. ESL in Korea, because I was an ESL instructor in Korea for about a year. So I just showed my life in Korea, but it wasn't anything fancy. This was like way back in the days, I mean, 10 years or whatever. Back before YouTube was all like professional and fancy and fake, which is kind of why I left TV for YouTube, even though YouTube's kind of doing the same thing. But anyways, in those days, I would show videos that were just low budget, just plain, just whatever. And as awkward and cringy as they were, it was very good information, because then you can get a realistic look into how it was to live in that situation. So I kind of just, I guess, wanted to make a quick video just showing a day in the life of a typical New Yorker, not one who's got access to like things that most people don't have access to, but just a day in the life of just like a normal, quote unquote, normal-ish type of person. And I guess that'll be me. So let me, it's about like 11 o'clock or something like that. Let me just put on some Mad Men or something like that. Ooh. And try and motivate myself to get up and make something to eat. I mean, I gotta go exercise with my brother in a little bit, so I might just grab a bowl of cereal and head out and then just eat afterwards or whatever and continue with my day. Anyways, I don't know. Let's see how we do this here. So let's get things moving here. I actually was waiting for a little bit because I got the central air. Most apartments in New York City, you have the like those old radiators that like clang when the water like passes through them. It's very annoying. So I'm glad I have the central air, but just to mention, that's also atypical. Like most people have like that loud, clangy, old style radiator, or whatever. I typically have, I get the pressure cooker here in the back, so I usually eat my steel cut oats, but they're out. But that's typically what I do in the morning, and then I put a little cinnamon and I put some raisins or whatever. Just usually what I do, but I think I'll just have some cereal and just do that and just eat something after the workout already. I don't even think I have any. My fridge is like empty at the moment. I gotta make these Brussels sprouts too. Got some stuff left over from last night. Alright, well, let me scramble something together and get some food and head out and show you what's next. So I think after the gym, I'm gonna be tired, I know, so I'm gonna come home and like take a nap. And then like, I want to see if I can, as you saw, my fridge was empty, so I'll probably see if I can go to the grocery store, show you guys what I typically get, and then maybe after that, see if I can sneak to the my office and get ahead of the week, so that, I just have an easy Monday or whatever. Mondays are always pretty crazy. But it's also on the way to my friend's place or whatever, where I'm going to catch the UFC event tonight, so I think that's the plan or whatever. We'll see what I feel like doing, but we definitely won't be going to like Times Square or the Empire State Building. Nobody here does that, no natives at least. I think first time I went to the Empire State Building, I was like 25 years old. And it's because my friends wanted to go and they were coming in from out of town, so I was just like, okay, I'll just go if you guys want to go. But I haven't been there since, and I'm in my mid-30s now, so I probably won't ever go back there ever again, or like Ellis Island or like any of those places. But yeah, let me finish up and let me get going, and we'll see what I end up doing for the rest of the day. So I got back and I pretty much just showered and took a nap. And then I woke up and I watched more Mad Men on Netflix. And ate some of my barbecue potato chips here. And now it's about 7:13. The fights usually start at like 10 o'clock. It's gonna probably take me a half an hour to get there from my job, and my job is about 20 minutes from here. So I'm going to, I guess, go to the grocery store real quick, pick a couple things up. There's like 4 supermarkets, you know, within walking distance of this apartment. So, and on top of that, there's like 20 different bodegas and loud motorcycles apparently. So I think I'll just grab a couple things just to have them in my fridge for tomorrow morning, and then from there, maybe just snack on something real quick and then head out and just take care of some things at work. So let's go do that. All right, pretty much ready to go. Show you guys what I guess I'll show you my bathroom real quick. All right, small footprint. I have my every day I fight. I can't do this with one hand, obviously. Every day I fight. So this is my my fight gear, and I'm gonna head out. These are my everyday shoes that I wear. These are my work shoes. Not a sponsor or anything, but check out Ahimsa, that symbol at the top. They make quality shoes, handmade shoes in Brazil. Check them out. And I gotta bring this umbrella with me back to the office. That's my office umbrella. This inverted one is my everyday one, and that's like if I know that I'm gonna be with somebody. That's a big one, my golf umbrella. So I'm gonna bring this back with me to the office. First I'm gonna get groceries, and yeah, and then I'll bring the groceries back and I'll take this to the office. Anyways, let's get out of here. I guess I'm not gonna make it into the office today. My friend, she's actually on YouTube, Nurse K Beauty, gave me a call and she was telling me about certain things. So then I got talking to my friend, and now I think I'm just gonna go straight to the my other friend's place to catch the UFC event. So maybe I'll go to work tomorrow, or whatever. And I know this is only like a 1 day thing, so maybe in the comment section I'll just let you know if I went to work or what. But I guess let me head on over to the fights if I can speak, and I'll see you guys there. Got about 8 minutes, I guess. So I'm back home. It's like 3:30 in the morning, and it's daylight saving, so we actually lose an hour, and it's 4:30 in the morning. And I actually almost didn't make it home because my friend hit me up and wanted to hang out. So I didn't hear back after I responded, so I just decided to come home. And I'm still not actually done because I'm gonna watch. I was watching the post-fight press conference for the UFC 248 on my way home, and I'm gonna finish watching it. I paused it so that I could just make this little wrap-up piece of the video. Anyways, that's a typical day in the life of your average New Yorker. I mean, I do the UFC thing. Some people they do clubs. Some people they do different things or whatever. I mean, this morning I woke up and first thing I did was I checked Groupon. They had some archery in Queens, and they had like random things or whatever. I usually for the rock climbing is usually what I like to check Groupon for. And yeah, I mean it was a pretty decent day. I didn't make it into work like you guys saw, but I'll probably go tomorrow, take care of a couple things real quick. I'm actually supposed to be having either lunch or dinner with somebody that I met at the fights tonight. So we see how that goes. But yeah, that's basically it. That's a typical New York City New Yorker kind of Saturday, let's say. So if you guys have any questions or any comments or whatever, just leave them down in the comment section down below. Share, rate, favorite, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and you know, maybe I'll make more of these or whatever, and show you what's up. Anyways, that's my time for today. I'm gonna get going. I'll catch you guys next time, and have a good one. I almost forgot to put you in the video. Maybe I'll make a video for you guys specifically. You want you on video? She's just like, where's the food? You tricked me. You lied to me. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later again.